home.
Yay!
Super fun. I'm going back tomorrow, though.
No.
But I'll be back in 2.5 weeks.
Yay!
Cool. We just saw Twilight.
It's true.
Yes, that's what we did with our day.
We saw the opera first, and then we saw Twilight.
Oh, yeah. We were classy, and then we toned down the classy.
We have a wide range and interests.
Yeah, we like all sorts of entertainment. Yeah.
I feel like I just violated you.
You did. That was rape. It was rape. Kind of like what Twilight does to your mind.
Yeah.
Rapes it. But it's like pleasurable rape. I can't believe I just said that. Never mind. Pleasurable sexual experiences. Like dominatrixy.
So before Blue digs herself into a deeper hole, we should probably talk more about Twilight. I like how you tried to fix that. Like, oh, it's like a dominatrix.
Yeah, because like that, some people are into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what other people are into? Twilight.
Oh, like us.
Yeah.
Like when you expect something to be horrible in the first place, like your expectations can't be crushed, so it's really an enjoyable experience.
Yeah. I had real good time.
It was the best time ever.
Yep.
Like my whole family went, like my mom, like my aunt and uncle, my mom's boyfriend, and Kim. It was a family experience.
And they seemed devastated afterwards, but we were just
Or no, like my mom.
ecstatic.
My mom was just as happy as we were.
That's true.
But
We're on the same boat.
Peter and my Uncle Joe were like really upset, and they just like went off together, like away from us.
Can we go to the pub? We wanted to go to the pub
And watch some football.
Get the manly back.
Yeah. I don't know if they're ever gonna get it back.
They're scarred forever.
Yeah. I have to say that I called the ending to this movie, like, to a T, okay? Like, months ago, I was like, oh, they're probably gonna end it, like, when Bella gets turned into a vampire and she opens her eyes, and they're gonna, like, end it on her opening her eyes, and that's what they did. Sorry if that was a spoiler. Suck it up.
I'm sure you could have predicted it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's just, like, where else would have they... It would have been awkward anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of good highlights in that movie. You want to talk about the opener, Kim? The opener.
Right away, it's good in the opening when Jacob gets this invitation to Edward and Bella's wedding and throws to the ground and pulls his shirt off.
In the rain. Running. In the woods.
You can't, when you watch this movie, don't worry about containing your laughter. Just let it out.
Yeah, I think we were some of the only people laughing through most of the movie. Like, there were some parts where everybody laughed, but they were the parts that were actually supposed to be funny. Like, we were laughing at, like, really awkward moments. Like, for example, the next highlight, when Bella and Edward have this awkward make-out scene at their wedding. Like, like, you can kiss the bride. They make out for, like, 10 minutes, and the camera is, like, panning around them.
All the guests are just like, all right.
Cool.
Stop now.
Stop. That's not sweet anymore. And the camera's just circling them, like, from all angles. You get to see all angles of their mouths smashing together. It's pretty awesome.
They make out so much in that movie.
They make out a lot in that movie. And then they go to the island, and there's that lovely sex scene.
Making love, breaking beds, usual.
Yeah. He doesn't... And I found it interesting that it's not that he just crushed the headboard. Like, when he crushed the headboard, like, the entire bed, like, started collapsing. Like, he's just like, ugh!
Jesus Christ!
Ugh! Yeah. Then there's the impromptu wolf meeting. Jacob's upset, needs to have a meeting with his wolves. What did he say at the end?
I can't remember that. I'm like, I am the grandson of...
Ephraim Black.
Yeah.
I'm the grandson. I'm the grandson of a chief.
Yeah, you don't freaking fucking tell me what to do, and then he like splits from the pack and shit. So dramatic.
And Seth follows him.
Seth is so cute.
He's so cute. Yeah. Boo boo. Yeah, and Bella gets pregnant as shown in the trailer. That's really creepy. She gets all emaciated. It's scary. It was like really painful to look at her. She looked really terrifying the whole time. Totally ill. And then there was the birth scene.
Most disgusting thing.
Ugh. Kim and I were just like sitting there, and like every few seconds we would just be like, oh god, oh god, oh my god, oh god. It was just like,
yeah, I couldn't, like, Blue had trouble looking at it, but I just couldn't stop looking. I was just like,
yeah, she was going the car wreck approach where like you can't look away. I was sort of like the anti-car wreck approach where I was like, I don't want to see. And then you go, like, then they, like, start turning Belle into a vampire, and you get to, like, go, like, into her veins.
Yeah.
And, like, see the inside of her body.
Attacking her stuff and, like, killing her and whatever. It's like, and she's, like, freaking out. But
yeah.
on the inside, on the outside, she looks dead and shit.
Yeah, and Edward's like, and Jacob's like,
Everyone's
and everybody's upset.
Yeah.
Epic wolf battle. But then, like, Bella gets turned into a vampire, and there's a flashback montage that's kind of cute. She sees her whole past. Oh, and then Jacob. Well, you can talk about that.
And then Jacob imprints on Renesmee and sees her future in her eyes.
Yeah.
Like he sees what she's gonna look like and everything. And so like, I'm a be a protector.
And a brother.
And a brother.
And eventually her lover, although they can't say that because that's pedophilia and that's frowned upon.
Yes.
Yeah. She's gonna be prettier than her mother. Oh, by the way, like, one of the name options that Bella had was, EJ, if it was a boy. EJ. Edward Jacob. EJ. Like, no.
It rolls off the tongue, EJ.
Yeah. Yeah, and just, you know, it ends lovelily with everybody looking lovely in a lovely manner. With everyone, like, looking awkwardly at Bella, all scared.
Yeah, they're all like, I can sense it. She's becoming a vampire.
They all do a slow pan to her, and she opens her eyes, and the movie's over. So yeah, that was an experience. This is really long. Power of love. Yeah. You're not gonna understand that. That's okay.
we won't explain it either.
Yeah, but sadly this is the last YouTube video to get for a while, and the first in a while. But I'll be back. Yeah.
You're like, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
See you soon.
Oh.